All influences were in vain by Robert Louis Stevenson. All influences were in vain. The sun dripped gold among the trees. The fresh breeze blew the woody plain, ruffled and whispered in the breeze. All day the sea was on one hand, the long beach shone with sun and wet. We walked in trio on the sand, my shadow, I, and my regret. Eve came. I clambered to my bed. Regret lay restless by my side. The thought wheels galloped in my head all night into the morning tide. The thought wheels sped so madly quick, so many thousand times an hour. Thought after thought took life, as thick as bats in some old belfry tower. My mind was in émeute, each thought usurped its individual right. In vain I temporised, I sought in vain to hold a plebiscite. Thoughts jostled thoughts by hill and glade, were scattered far and wide like sheep. I stretched my arms, I cried, I prayed, they heard not, I began to weep. My head grew giddy weak, I tried to drown my reason all in vain. I lay upon my face and cried most bitterly to God again. God put a thought into my hand, God gave me a resolve, an aim. I blew a trumpet wise, the band of scattered fancies heard and came. They heard the bugle tones that blew, the wandering thoughts came dropping in. They took their ranks in silence due 1 hour, and would the march begin? The march began, and once begun, with serious purpose, true design, has held my being knit in one, my being kept the thoughts in line. Since then, the waves are still, the tide sets steadily and strongly out. The sea shines tranquil, far and wide, my mind is past the surf of doubt. The pole star of my purpose keeps the constant line that I should stir. At night my very body sleeps, my brain works orderly and clear. All things are altered since I set the steady goal before my face. All things are changed, and my regret is advertising for a place. Companion for an invalid, the wren sought preferentiality, and orthodox. I wish it speed, the creature kept so well to heal.